What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is August 13th, and before we get started in this video, I'm just going to say sorry for not posting the last 2 days. School has started, and so I wanted to just kind of get in a rhythm of school, and I kind of didn't really have that much time between sports and school. I wouldn't get back until 8 o'clock, and I would leave for school at 7:30 in the morning. So by the time it was 8 o'clock, I was pretty much just done with the day, and I would still have to eat dinner. And so now I think I got a little more of a rhythm, because before I had football and then lacrosse right after, both 2-hour practices. Now I don't have that, and I just have football after school until 6 o'clock. So hopefully I will be able to post every single day, but yeah, just sorry about that. Now let's get into the video. There's two things. First of all, the 49ers had their first game. Well, it wasn't really a game, it was preseason, so they were trying out everything. They went against the Packers, ended up beating them by a final score of 28-21. Brandon Ayuk looked pretty good, and Trey Lance, he looked pretty good as well. And our defense had a lot of picks, so that is also very good. But like I said, this stuff it's like spring training. You just try out different things, and it's preseason, so it's not an actual game. You put in players that you don't really see that often, and put them and try them at different positions. Okay, so now let's get into the video that I want to talk about, which is the Giants. They won by a final score of 5-3. It came down until the 9th inning when the Giants really felt a little more comfortable, and then Camilo Doval did Camilo Doval stuff, what he's been doing lately, and threw gas again. He ended up throwing 101 miles an hour and ended up having a 1-2-3 ninth inning. So that is very good. But I'm going to start from the beginning. Mike Yastrzemski, who's been definitely getting his batting average up as of late, and hopefully continues to do that. He had a really good game. And Luis Gonzalez, he also had a decent game as well. So Mike Yastrzemski got the scoring starting first with a 0-0 first pitch in the second inning that he ended up hitting over the wall just barely and making a 1-0 game. So good job, Mike Yastrzemski. Another home run, and was the Giants' only home run in this game. And then I don't really remember the innings anymore, but then there is also Luis Gonzalez. He had a sac fly, making it 2-0. And then Mike Yastrzemski, with the bases loaded and only one out, he grounded a ball to first base. And I feel like it was a little weird. The first baseman, I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the runner out at home, which was Austin Wynns, which did not work out. But I feel that he had a really big chance of a double play. I mean, Mike Yastrzemski most likely would have gone to first, and I think that's what he's thinking. But I mean, Wilmer Flores, who is running a second, isn't the fastest runner, and you could see him as soon as that ball was caught or got picked up by the ground ball by the first baseman. Wilmer Flores was right behind him, so I feel like he could have just thrown a second, and then it could have got thrown to first, and that would have been an inning-ending double play. But who cares? And it worked out for the Giants anyways, because he threw it to home, the first baseman did, and it ended up being a one-hop, and it hit the catcher in the face mask, and it ended up going away, and Austin Wynns was able to score, and it was an RBI fielder's choice that he ended up reaching on. So good job by Mike Yastrzemski, and he's definitely going to be my player of the game too because of what he did. So there was that, and then it was 3-0, and then Luis Gonzalez, sorry about that, in the 8th inning, the Giants had 2 outs, and Evan Longoria was up, and he ended up walking, making a runner at first with 2 outs for Luis Gonzalez, who was 0 for his last 21 appearances at the plate, which is not good, and definitely not like the Luis Gonzalez that we're used to. Well, he ended up ripping a RBI double, scoring Evan Longoria, who now is apparently hurt again. He just came back and he's hurt again. I guess they told him because he had like strained something in his leg or something like that. They told him to take it easy on the bases. Well, he obviously didn't do that. If you score from first all the way to home on a double, it means that you probably were pushing yourself quite a bit. And if he is hurt, at least he got hurt for a good reason, and it wasn't something like maybe a strikeout, like Steven Duggar had gotten hurt by a swing and a miss and then ended up pulling something. And that was the last time we even saw him anyway, so that really sucked. But like I said, at least it was something that was better. And if he is out for a little bit, he got hurt doing something and kind of helping the Giants in a big way. Because in the 9th inning, Camilo Doval, who would have had a 4-3 lead, so one little slip up could mean the game or something like that. Well, he ended up pitching a 1-2-3 inning, so we didn't have to worry about that at all. But definitely took stress off him, knowing that he could have a runner at first base, and if it was something like a home run, the game would be tied, which, yeah, would really suck after Carlos Rodon did really well. He had 7 strikeouts, but, you know, Camilo Doval, right now, he is on a hot streak, and when pitchers like that get on a hot streak, it is really good. So the last, 3 or 4 outings he has had have been just great. And like I said, threw 101 miles an hour. Now I'm going to give out my player of the game. Like I said, it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. He did very well. He went, I believe, 2 for 3, but he should have went 3 for 3. Oh, no, sorry. He went 2 for 4, but it should have been 3 for 4, if not for the outfielder, Brian Reynolds, going ahead and sprawling out and making the catch to make an out, and it was an out in the 7th inning. Had he not caught that, I think it would have gone past, and it would have been another RBI for Mike Yastrzemski. But yeah, once again, Mike Yastrzemski, my player of the game, and then Luis Gonzalez right behind. Carlos Rodon pitched very well. Let's hope that the Giants win today. They're going against the Pirates for the second game of this, I believe, 3-game series, and it's going to be a World Series, the 2012 World Series reunion. So it's a 10-year reunion for that. So it's going to be a lot of people there, and it's going to be a lot of faces, familiar faces. Buster Posey might be there, but I know that I think Barry Zito is going to be there, and a couple other guys that were a big part. Matt Cain is as well. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go Giants, and I will see you guys tomorrow.